Leo, welcome to your mid-July reading for 2022. We're going to be getting some insight on what to take notice, what to take heed of going through the rest of the month. And then I'll be setting out your August readings very soon, actually, within about a week. So, this is a Whispers of Love deck. We're going to be getting an idea of what to pay attention to for the rest of July. My sunshine signs. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Oh, so I'm sorry for the glare. And also sorry for my nails because they are frightening. You are limitless. I love that. Okay, so the overarching energy, we're going to be getting one card out from the deck to give us an idea of what kind of energy is going to be in charge of this reading, what to expect here. All right, for our Leos, the Empress. Hello, you're looking good. You're looking good. Abundance. This is it's associated to a feminine energy only because of the abundance attached. Some of you guys might be pregnant because it is the only pregnant it's the only pregnant card in the deck, but it's really talking about growing something from a seed into a fully grown idea. Or creation. And so it's always a really positive and exciting card to get, especially when it's the overarching energy for your reading. What are you up to, you guys? All right, so messages for our Leo, for our sunshine sign. July 2022 for our Leos. We've got Four of Swords out on the deck. This is a contemplative place. This is considering something. You might be in kind of a quiet place with a decision or just taking stock of life. We'll be getting these all unpacked, of course. Get a better idea. So for our Leos, the cards are like, I've spoken. You get two. You get two cards that says it all. Look how withholding they are. Okay, one more for our Leos. There we are. The World card. Awesome. This is ending a chapter, starting on a new one. This is ending a chapter in the best kind of way. And it doesn't surprise me at all that Four of Swords has come out. These two are very married in the sense that you might be, and then you've got the Hangman energy, which is, this is kind of a quiet, contemplative, it's an introspective place. You are being called to stop and listen, to take stock of your experiences. I mean, like, look through a photo album, look through your old photos. That's what's popping up in my brain. You know, Facebook will pop up and be like, it's been 5 years since last, that Wednesday in July that you went fishing or whatever. But I wouldn't be surprised if you get hit with a couple of those reminders from Facebook. You know what I mean? Is you're being called to fully take stock of what you've been through before you start this next chapter. This is really cool. You've got a lot of major arcana already, but your life is changing. The wheel, when it pops up, is like, now this is karmic. Also, something could be coming back into play. But let's get a little bit more out on the deck. I'd like two more cards, please, for the foundation of the message here. An offer is coming. This feels like it could be coming back. Somebody might be coming back into the picture, you guys. Maybe an old job or maybe an old person, but one more card, thank you. And healing card of the Six of Swords, leaving choppy water and going into the smoother territories. You are looking good. You are looking confident. You are looking abundant. You've worked on healing. You're in a good place. Naturally, when you are looking that good, things start coming towards you. You start attracting things like a magnet. And I go back to this awesome card you started with. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Use it to your own benefit. Keep in mind that along with these other opportunities that are going to be drawn to you, you are going to draw back old people. You could be drawing back old lovers. It's going to throw you into a place of maybe like, oh, wow. Like back into that contemplative place, okay? I'm going to get one more for each of these to unpack them and give you a little bit a bigger story here. But in the meantime, if this is resonating, you guys, please hit that like button. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you guys, and I so appreciate you hanging with me. And if you're getting anything from these readings, okay, and then one for the wheel card too. This is the wheel. Then yeah, wow, this is a beautiful reading, you guys. Yeah. Something's coming back, you guys. You closed up that chapter. Yeah, you got it with the Devil card and the 10 of Wands. That was a heavy load you were carrying for a second there. And I think it's kind of coming back for more. Now, for some of you guys, very limited few of you guys, this might have a connection to drugs and alcohol, you know, or an addiction of some sort, just because the devil rules over a behavioral pattern that no longer serves you, and you've got it here with a wheel. So keep in mind that everything is actually where it's supposed to be, when it's supposed to be. With the wheel card, it's also talking about the karmic underlying story of things, the karmic meaning behind things coming back around. But there's a reason why all this has happened, you know, and there's a reason why there's so much bright and light around the rest of your reading, and this has a little bit of heaviness. This was an exhausting chapter that I feel took a while for you to put to an end, and when you're looking great, when you are looking like the Empress energy, again, you tracked things like a moth to the flame. So what you do with that will be up to you, but it's somehow coming back into play. Okay. All right. So I'm going to keep on keeping on with getting this was flipped in the deck, fiery energy of the Knight of Wands that's coming at you. Yeah. Okay. So we got the Hangman energy ruled by Pisces. This is looking at things from another perspective. Sometimes there's sometimes there's a sacrifice in order to gain perspective, okay? And this is attached to 7 of Pentacles, which is putting in a lot of work, you know? And possibly it was the work that was the sacrifice. Possibly it was putting in a lot of work and seeing that what you were sowing, the seeds you were sowing, you didn't reap the harvest you expected. There was a sense of deception attached to it. Maybe you threw a lot of stuff, a lot of energy into a relationship or into an endeavor. Now this relationship will be different for all of you guys. All of you guys are going through different things. So I'm going to try to keep this message as fundamental to all of you and as helpful. So you'll hear me put a couple different scenarios out there in order to help adapt the fundamental message. All right. So, and of course, if it doesn't resonate, throw it out. Don't even bother hitting the like button if it doesn't resonate, right? Okay. So keep in mind, you guys, that all was not lost. That when there's a sense of deception there, when something comes out of the woodwork, even when you feel slighted and you feel maybe sabotaged, you threw a lot of work in hoping to get more out of it. Well, you're getting that with the Hanged Man, which is reminding you of not only patience, because it'll show up eventually why all this happened, but because something needs to be sacrificed for a very precious perspective on something, for some precious knowledge. Okay, so you're getting some wisdom out of this, but you would not have gotten that wisdom in any other way, all right? So some gifts are wrapped in shitty wrapping paper. Excuse my language. Here you have an offer coming. Woohoo! Let's find out more about it. This is, the Sun card, y'all. Oh, that's looking good. Sun card, you're drawing this to you. This is looking beautiful. This is... and the Hermit. This could be a Virgo. You know, when people list off all the signs that each card is attached to, I kind of take it with a grain of salt, because pretty soon it takes only a couple cards and you've got like the whole astrological, like the zodiac out on the table. It can be very confusing. But let me explain to you that the Hermit card is a major arcana, and this is, again, this quiet contemplative energy going into the woods with nothing but the lantern to shed light in an area. The lantern symbolizes intuition. So you're getting this offer coming in very soon, if not already, that looks really beautiful, that there's actually a lot of sunshine attached to it. But I do feel that you're trying to be responsible with it. yeah, we've got the Tower card. This, and for some of you guys, this is going to be an offer coming back in that has already come back in. Like this is somebody coming back. But the Tower card shakes things up. It could be a move, like actually moving destinations. But often the Tower card, this offer is like a life-changing thing. And it actually, Tower card can be very positive. It can be shaking up in a good way. I'm going to grab another deck. This has already been pre-shuffled for you. So Leo energy all over it. What's this Tower card? With the Sun and the offering, 9 of Wands. Yeah, this looks like somebody coming back around. Oh my God, and the Tower on top of the Tower. This looks like something coming back around that you might get your defenses up, might make you remember an exhausted energy, but the offer looks really good. And this offer might be saying to you, it'll be different this time. And I've changed. I've contemplated and done some therapy and looked into my own soul and all that. But we arrive at the 6 of Swords, and that is the healing card. That is... And usually, you know, you weren't healing by yourself. You had others helping you. Maybe there was a therapist there, maybe not. Maybe it was, but this person's not alone in the boat. So for some reason, I'm feeling compelled to tell you, consider those others that have helped you heal. In this reading, you're being told to consider that. There's a sense of a little bit of anxiety coming up with a healing card, and I can't help but feel compelled to tell you that you're going to be looking at all the healing, all the work that you've done around maybe this person or this old behavioral pattern that did not help. It looks like it was in a pattern, a thing that kept on going back through. It could have been a relationship that just kept on coming back. It could have been a type of behavior that you took a while for you to stop, but you're going to be considering. All of a sudden we're getting swords. 8 of Swords, there's a sense of stuckness, a sense of it feels like you're not falling off a wagon necessarily, but you're realizing, you're taking it all in, like, no, I've done too much work. I've done so much work. And you don't want to lose that. You don't want to go back on that. 5 of Swords. We're getting more swords. The Justice. That's a great card to come out here. There might be even some contracts or legal stuff attached to this. For some of you guys, maybe there was a divorce or there was like a contract. But there is, sweet babies, you might have a sense of old stuff getting rehashed, but there is a beautiful light that is shed over this. You are untouchable. You are limitless. You've already done the work. You are getting a very special opportunity to put that work to work for you, right? The things that you learned, the special perspective you gained, the lessons and the practices that you formed in order to heal, you're getting this very special opportunity coming back around in order to put it to work. What's the point of learning something, a new skill set, whether that's like a way of talking to yourself or a self-therapy or a new faith system, whatever it was that you held on to? What's the point of all of it if you can't put it to use forever, for the rest of your life? You're getting a chance to put it to use. You've got this beautiful sun shining down on you. You've got the Star card. This is the Celebrity card as well. So it's the sense of being seen. I think that other people are seeing you. I think that you're drawing other energies to you like a moth to the flame. And I do think that you're limitless. I love all of you, and I will see you very soon for your August readings. Smash that like button, subscribe, do all the things that we all tell you to do on YouTube if you feel like it. But I'll see you soon. Bye.